Alright. May have overdressed a bit for this one. But Tyrus, hello everybody. Welcome to the Get to Know You Challenge. I am Nao from Tyrus and Nao, and I've been challenged by Kellen, that beautiful man from the freaking Nitro TV. And I'm going to be answering some questions that my good buddy Tyrus will be asking me. So say hello to the good people, Tyrus.
Hello, good people, Tyrus. Alright, now, let's get out of the way. How tall are you?
How tall am I? Okay, hold on, let me position the phone so the good people can hear you. I am about 6 foot. Last time I checked. I think it was like maybe 6'1". I don't know. It's been a while. Next.
Yeah, I know. They refuse to measure me at my appointments anymore because of people. Have you stolen any street signs?
I have not stolen any street signs, but I have 2 stories. I at one point did have a collection of traffic cones. It consisted of about 7 or 8. And I was very proud of them. 7 or 8, yes. I was very proud of them, but don't have them anymore. But okay, quick story. So I was a pizza delivery guy at Pizza Hut, the Italian food circle shack, as we called it. And I was making a delivery, and I saw this.
I was on the phone.
He was on the phone with me, and I said, Tyrus, hold on. I pulled the car over, I got out, and staring at me from the side of the road was a full life-sized cardboard cutout of Captain Jack Sparrow. So I threw him in the back, obviously. You know, what else are you gonna do? It said, "Arg, take me, I'm free," on the thing, so I took it. And my boss, whenever I was getting back out, my boss looked and saw his head peeking out from the back seat. He was like, "No, what is that?" And I said, "It was free," and he just knew. He understood. So yeah, next question.
Describe your fashion sense.
Completely normal. Next question. Okay, obviously I'm kidding, but my fashion sense is I finally found one that fits, that I like, finally, and I've gone through years of trial and error, but you know, every time I was wearing those things, like, I just didn't feel comfortable, I didn't feel right, it wasn't exactly how I wanted to dress and how I wanted to look and all that stuff, because, you know, I'm a firm believer now in look and act and talk and say and feel however the hell you want. Don't be crushed by outside influences, because I was many times. Like, there was, and I'm gonna put up pictures of these, there was the angsty I'm too cool for you look, there was the wannabe skater look, there was the I'm so gothic I'm reading Dracula in the middle of Barnes & Noble's wearing giant headphones because earbuds are just too normal look, and then everybody's personal favorite, Emo Nile. Love it. So now I'm sticking with this look, and I've been getting far more compliments than I ever have. Like, I think I've been complimented on my looks a grand total of like 3 times before I started dressing this way, and you know, everybody loves it, but the main important thing is that I love it, so there you go.
And he's not wearing a scarf through a belt loop anymore.
No, because it's not winter. Moving on.
Do you have freckles?
No, but I have a few beauty marks, as they call it. There's one right here on my nose, a couple on my head, which is odd. And then on my chest, there's a birthmark that is kind of shaped like Africa, but I won't show you that now. Next question.
Now everyone wants to see it, Niall. Next question. Will you show us Africa?
Maybe if the answer is yes to one of the later questions.
Alright. What sauce do you dip the chicken nugget in?
Barbecue. Barbecue, barbecue, barbecue. Hands down, barbecue. All day, every day. Doesn't I want to get a tub full of barbecue sauce and just scoop it up. Like, I normally use chicken nuggets as like a spoon for the sauce. Just, it's delicious. It's delicious. Now I want chicken. Damn it, I'm hungry.
Have you ever been in Boy Scouts?
No. No, the closest I ever got to camping, and members of the family are gonna love this story if they remember it. The closest I ever got to camping was my family's story is basically that of Django. Jim and Winnie Shanko were two escaped slaves who met up together at this creek, and they built a house by hand. And now every 2 years we meet up at that house and have food and stuff like that. So we went. The idea was we were going to camp there. We went up there, we drove, we got all the tents, we got a fire going, built a fire. I chopped down a tree for the first time. It was wonderful. And then nightfall hit, we all packed up and went to the hotel. I was very disappointed. So that's the closest I've ever gone to camping.
That's pretty funny. Would you ever strip or pose naked in a magazine?
My family members watching, I advise you to mute and/or turn away and stop watching now. I don't know. I've thought about it because acting is something I've thought about doing, and if they ever called for like a nude scene or something like that, I don't know. As long as it's done tastefully, I guess I wouldn't really mind.
Fair enough.
Next question.
Have you ever used a gun?
Ever used a gun? Yes. My good friend Keith, family friend, took me out to this barn with my friend Matthew, who was there, and he had this shotgun. And what he did was he gave us a shotgun and he put this old broken radio on this box, and I shot the shit out of it, and it was amazing. Great time.
Alright, who was your first best friend?
First best friend, I believe his name was Anthony. I met him in 2nd grade, shortly before I met Zach Lee, who was my really good friend until I met Matthew, and then we were really good friends until I met Riley, and then I met you, and the list goes so on and so forth.
What was your first concert?
My first concert that I remember was Maroon 5, and I really loved it. I had a good time. And then I saw Destiny's Child before they split up, which was really cool to say. And then I saw Hannah Montana. And I was on the news because I was the only boy there, which I got bullied in school before. It escalated quite a bit after that. Next question.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Okay, a lot of people are going to be super shocked when I say this, but I want to direct movies. I already write them. I've made a few things. You can see a playlist below. And right now, I currently copyrighted a script called Simon Schull, Shadow of a Demon, which I will be sending off to Shriekfest in just a matter of weeks, which could open a lot of doors for me. So here's to hoping.
Here's one I'm interested here. What's your favorite book and your favorite scary movie?
My favorite book is a cross between Freak the Mighty and Stoner and Spaz, and also Fahrenheit 451. And favorite scary movie is House of a Thousand Corpses, whereas my favorite horror movie is Devil's Rejects. Because House of a Thousand Corpses is much more like a carnival ride, very bright and flashy colors, and it's scary, but Devil's Rejects is, I like to use the term horror is something that's horrific, hard to watch, very gritty, very real, and it's a phenomenal film, it really is. But House of a Thousand Corpses is it's fun. It's just fun. Devil's Rejects, not so fun, but it's brilliant. Wonderful watch.
Alright, last question. Who are your favorite YouTubers?
My favorite YouTubers, the first thing that comes to mind is Angry Video Game Nerd, because he really got me into like a YouTube show. I know he's not technically a YouTuber because he started on his own channel, his own website, but James Rolfe is a phenomenal filmmaker. He got me into the passion of how much creativity and time goes into every one of his episodes, and then he made a movie and actually got to premiere it. and Hollywood theater. Like he is an inspiration, as well as Brad Jones, the cinema snob, who is also a phenomenal filmmaker. If you haven't gone and seen his movies, not just his movie reviews, go to thecinemasnob.com and watch his full-length movies. They're all on there for free except for the Cinema Snob movie, which you can buy, and it's worth it. He's a great filmmaker. I love that dude's work. JonTron is my favorite content creator because he's hilarious. He has my sense of humor. It's incredible. I love the two best friends play. We share a similar love of Silent Hill and other horror franchises. Game Grumps, of course. Nostalgia Critic, and and Freakin' Nitro, honestly. And is that it? All the questions?
Yeah, that was the last question.
All right, that's it. So challenge time. First off, I want to say thank you so much for challenging me, Kellen, and those amazing things you said about me. Likewise, back to you, buddy. You are a credible friend and incredible content creator, and you guys' channel is amazing. And I'm so glad, by a freak accident, we met you guys on Gary's Mod. So I challenge Brienne from Lux Plays, or whatever the hell he's calling his channel nowadays. I challenge Guernsey of Guernsey Plays, and Tyrersnail's biggest fan, Lucas Razorblade. So, without further ado, thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.